Welcome back to Firtollan, Ireland, Dwarven Ireland. So just completed as much of the focus tree as I want to go into for now. Political focus tree. Time to go into the industrial side of things. We'll start off by quickly doing these go into the industrial level first. Much of this going so I can get the and burn is worth going here. Speed up these two a little bit. You can see how much of a benefit we are gaining from all these modifiers. Just some basic education, some foreign investment, but plus 10% from one minister we have here. A decent amount of there. Construction effort. We'll need more on that. Performance. Layout trade interdiction. I know it only affects these guys rather than my. Though I can use some of this other stuff as well. This isn't too useful to me. This might be, but it's all the subs I really want. Corvettes are just to try and scare off enemy submarines. Need to stop flipping. It's probably really annoying, isn't it? I think I might just rush these because they are kind of pay for themselves very quickly. I'll have enough of us for one. Comments, that's always worth it. But yeah, I'm playing a mod that has quite a few of these things. One problem I have found is that it tends to this infiltration doesn't blast between each game. It's really just a minor irritation more than anything else. Or we could say that the Gestapo are absolutely paranoid. Is given were. So they're probably jumping at shadows at there are dwarves under our beds! He's a irischer Zwergen! Is it Eden? I haven't spoken German in a couple of years now. We're working on. Huh? That was not one day. That was weird. The spy is always good. Most of these are I'm gonna go with subsidized growth. Growth trying to persuade people to it's something I get not I have any myself, but More guns. Up the trucks and then the artillery. Equipment. Let's double back and get this. We'll start to need. Right, go with Manipulative, Many Face, Demolition Expert, Life Connect. Or a Master Interrogator who is also a scientist. What? Demolition Expert would be good for later. Brief among the Germans as I can get. Doesn't really give me any yes. Begin with, but it does lower all the build times. Rather, there's no debuff on. Formation fine because we're going to be going with cap. The developments, and I'll double back and get naval effort just to get the. You are going to get support artillery. For you, I mean, look at how much of a difference this applies. For what, 12 guns apiece? Does require 84 in total. We're short of about 9. I know it says 300 days or so, but that's going to keep and decrease as we start building them out. Developments. Go for naval effort just to get that out of the way. Then go for research efforts to get an extra slot. Armament expansions. Get this. Yes, Dr. Walton. You actually earned a Nobel Prize for Physics. Remember for what, mind you. Now, the only guy I can get for the only scientist I can get for the air facility so far is a jet expert, which is not much use to me, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll look into jet later. It's awful, I know. Oh, look at those. Yeah, the mod I have for Irish names also gives them agents Irish names. So we got MacTeer, or Wolf, Cullen, after one of the famous anti-heroes of our mythology, Maher, or Snake. And there's probably going to be more coming up sooner or later. Now I'm kind of wasting a bit of time on these naval research for now, but I'd rather have it out of the way and done. 2, 1. Start signing for convoys or load. Start upgrading this Mercury fresh. I guess 1 anti-air is probably enough for this because radar. Save it for maybe that. Oh, actually, I have naval gunnery. Let's spend it on the decrease on this because it means I can get better Corvettes. Keep this old one just for nostalgia. Yeah, we'll call it. We are so shortest. And I can also give this a better engine as well. I know, it's utterly pointless that I have this mod, but it just adds a bit of comedy to the game. All the AI trash talking to each other. Love that sort of. Ooh. Right. Not. Well, I'm gonna be fleet escorts. Not too much useful now. That might be. This though is good. Then go straight into all this anti-green stuff. Just put on the rest as I need it. These two will go into excavation because it means we can get more resources out of our stuff. Gain more out of our This one is going to be dedicated towards building up our air support. I'll try and keep one dedicated to naval until I have all the basic stuff. This, then this, then this. That's that affects planes. That might affect our so of course I need to get it out of the way anyway. You constant. Ages ago. And this not really. The dwarves are probably going to go with this because they don't like their priests none are getting hits. Guys, that's a bit more. Ducks. And actually, I think about it. Oh, we already have a naval base there. Yeah, we don't have one there in the base game, which is really stupid because that's where the naval service has its main base. Right there, not Dublin. Well, fine now. No longer sure of these. Deal, but I get that by going down to this mining grants here, which is going to be. Don't need to worry about these, so I'm gonna go with industrial provisions. I'm gonna go with urbanity here because dwarves are kind of they live in a more urban environment underneath all those hills. Motorized. Yes. Are there more optimal ways to do this? Probably. It's gonna be quite a chunky division. And I'm gonna use the armored cars for kind of recon purposes with them. Just to provide some extra punch. Put anti-air. Good to pass. Well, I'm not really gonna have or any or this lower my stability a bit, but we hurt the game. English. Go forward. So the end of 1938. Hoping to have at least have a standing army done before. Well, I have a standing army. I'd like to have some more ships, maybe some planes before. Oh. I just do, yeah, I'll do 6 divisions. I know these aren't optimal, but I'll do for now. Rubber. this close air support, range, speed, and then output. Use this for much else, so video. We're gonna need that. For this, yes. Can't even make a recon plane out of it. Sure that. Right, after currency, mining grants, Myo grants, and then some agricultural provisions. Start with this stuff. Yeah, this adds plus 18 steel. That's the thing we are really the shortest of. Aluminium we can probably trade. We can trade for. We can at least produce rubber ourselves with some. Tools, Henry's. Great. Gosh. 7 from 34. 767 for 1200 range. 25. These are not for dealing with enemies on submarine. I may as well just go all in on the more up-to-date ones. And of course, expensive. Wait until they're done. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's just depth chart. So yeah, I'll change that once I've got them. Just so they can fend off any attacking cruisers or destroyers. Grants because it'll increase everything. We gain funds faster. Bucks. If I were to do my own Myo for this sort of thing, I would probably add something in for submachine guns for everyone. Basically, the dwarves rely on them a lot because you might not be able to carry a very powerful gun if you're only 4 foot high, but if a whole load of you just spamming bullets everywhere, you can force the opposition to keep their head down. Probably good enough. Or might do the divisions expansion. Go with some dockyard expansion as well, just to get some more factories. That will probably be it for the industrial side of things. Account radio. Some counterintelligence at work. I know it does eat into my construction, but and I can start upgrading these automatically. Yeah, this is one thing Paradox did change recently. No longer have to spend XP to upgrade them. I think it's a nice touch. I go with engineers because what do dwarves do? They dig. This is just too good. Up. Defensive field fortifications. Is this is the right, not entirely sure. Or Cusia, infantry corps. Barca or cavalry corps. Fuel, but trucks were trucks. Means I need more factories. Tools, I'll leave that for later. Another week and we have these basic torpedoes in the bag. These basic engines, which we should already have by now. Guess I'll do transport ship now just so I get it out of the way. Good oak. Light machine gun. First, not for now. Probably just use armor plates instead, or wait until I've got heavy machine guns. Just to provide some defense against some used to me there, but right, you are going to start once you stop. do. Total. Go for recon. Now recon is kind of seen as a bit of a joke in the base game, but I'm gonna go with it anyway because I think it works for what we're doing. They just bump up their armor quite a bit, make them really tanky. Of course, it's not going to be great, but I can at least recon. Car support. Kind of what armor cars were used for, to be honest. Ooh, things start hossing up. There it is. Now I need to buy this stuff. One thing I do kind of miss about playing Road to 56. There's no real chance for me to build that sort of thing myself. Industrial expansions, then dockyard expand, and then might be time to join the war. Guys, just get there. Ready? Oh, for God's sake, you idiot. I forgot to put motorized rather than... means I'm going to need more trucks. God. This is going to be cool. Up. So he may have made some. Right. I've got about 40 days left on the Dockyard expansion, so the industrial side of things is pretty much done at this point. Well, aside from the fact that I don't have enough trucks and everything, but crews are coming, so that's good. Anyway, I'll leave this episode here, and in the next one, war's about to kick off, so we will be joining in. That's it for me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.